Hey guys, so today I'm going to tell you about a traumatic story that has happened in my life almost about 3 years ago, and it still sticks with me. It is about a friend of mine who I didn't know that well, but knew for a short period of time. He was 18, about to go to the army, and he was someone, from what everyone told me and from what I could see, someone that you could always count on, and someone that you can always talk to and just have a fun time with and have a shoulder to cry on. He was just that guy. And to have lost him was a very, very big loss to us, especially to those who knew him for such a long time. And one in particular is my best friend. He one night had gone out with his friends, a normal night, and went to a party, had fun. He didn't really drink, and he left with someone he trusted with his life. And next thing you know, we are all getting a phone call the next morning saying that they crashed into a tree and that he didn't make it. But the other guy came out perfectly fine. Now, I wouldn't completely say he was fine because he has to live with the fact that he killed someone important in his life. And I know kill is a very strong word, but in my opinion, he did because he was the one to decide to drink and drive, and while having drugs in his system as well. And our friend didn't know any better because he trusted. He trusted this person with everything. And yeah, he knew not to get in a car with someone who drinks and drives, but he's done it so many times with him that he didn't think anything of it. No matter what they actually probably told him that it wasn't a good idea. Best part is that someone took the keys away and just handed it back to him. Not the person who took it, but somebody else. Someone who couldn't even judge the fact that this guy was not okay to drive. But it happened. And even though I wasn't close to him, seeing everyone that knew him, including my best friend, break over this, broke me. And it made me see that, yeah, I already knew life was too short. But it just changed everyone, and I think for the better. And everyone is very cautious still. They always have been, but now they're even more cautious. It teaches you that we shouldn't take anything for granted. We shouldn't think that it's okay that even if someone has one beer or a couple beers or say that they're fine, that they can drive. Because you shouldn't drive. No matter what you had. You can have a little bit of beer and you shouldn't drive. And I know it's a little bit ridiculous, but it's true. You're still drinking and driving. And I don't know how they were so strong to deal with it, but they are. And I'm stronger too, because I now see that I don't ever want to lose somebody the way they did, especially someone I've known for so long. And 3 years to today still, they are still breaking. And on that day, December 9th, I break too, because it is a very sad way to go. And I don't mean in the bad way. I mean, it's just very sad that someone had to go. Someone so great had to go in that way, instead of living his life to the fullest. And it's changing me because I also, no matter what, I tell people, I don't care if it's 2 in the morning, call me. And I know that if I see anybody get in the car, anybody that I know that has drank, I will stop them. I don't like it. I won't ever do it because I don't want anyone else to go through that as well. And I know we already know this, so the life lesson is don't drink and drive. Don't get in a car with someone who has drinking and thinks that they're okay to drive. Don't let anybody else assume that they're okay and then say, yeah, no, go ahead, because they're not. And that's what happened with this kid. He wasn't. And unfortunately, the life lesson that he had to learn was that he had to lose one of his good friends to realize that drinking and driving was bad. But in the end, it didn't, because he still's done it. He does it now. And we've all are angry about it. But we've all learned that we can't do that anymore, and we're not going to take anything else for granted anymore. And that is my life lesson. I'm living life the way it should be. Safe, having fun, and we wish that he could still be living that life with us. So, that is my life lesson story. I understand that it wasn't really someone I knew that well, but it's still someone that was around me and that changed me. Because you don't have to be that close to somebody to feel someone else's pain the way they were feeling it. So, that is all. I hope you guys enjoy. Well, not really enjoy it, but you know what I mean. Understand what I'm trying to say. And thanks.